menial tasks.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
You dare slay one of my own? You will!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Accio!
I've seen Billywigs with more sting.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio!
That curious. Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Let's do nothing more!
Incendio!
Useless!
That was... Confringo! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Confringo!
Brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I won't get good marks.
If I could have a moment of your time...
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make...
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Revelio. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Yes, the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Revelio. wasn't too hard. What's next? Accio. 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 Repulsor. Accio. Accio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Confringo! Accio! Accio! Accio. 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 Repulsor. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa! Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! 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 Depulso! Accio. Confringo. Accio. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Accio. 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 Repulsor. Accio. 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 Confringo. Depulso. Accio. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Confringo. Accio. Whoa. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Accio. Glacius. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor! I see. A switch reset everything. Good to know. Accio. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Accio. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodian. I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Do you think I'm impressed? I don't care how many chops it took. Please, leave me in peace.
Levioso! Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
What could be... Stop! Stop, bandit!
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Must have been the spiders.
Revelio. Revelio. Tentacular. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over.
Levioso! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Stupid! Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
completed that...
Accio!
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. Ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
As if nature herself lets it fail beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery. Now where did I set my trap?
Accio! Confringo!
I won't let No!
Expelliarmus!
No! What's that?
Confringo!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Levioso! Glacier!
These rocks have seen better days. Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. Isn't
I
it?
couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
One there.
Revelio.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
I'm famished. Wizards are running scared, as they should be. Size of Get accustomed to that! You look tired.
Confringo.
Little squid, I'll find you. Why can't I hit you?
Potato.
Arrogant child! I was right not to be worried about you.
Confringo. Potato.
Why to drag this out longer than necessary? You fight about as well as a puff scheme.
Confringo. Incendio.
Someone's here. Stop it! You'll pay for that! This is where you will pay.
Confringo.
Can't win.
Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
I won't rest until you're... This is impossible!
Confringo. Potato. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Expelliarmus!
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay. That was a grave mistake.
Camp down. One more to go.
Are you sure
Protego!
someone's been freaking out like that?
Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
One less human to worry about.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skill. Is somebody there? Is that the best you can do? What do you think you give up?
Confringo!
Won't get away with that. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Child!
Incendio!
No!
Confringo!
I will make you pay.
But this is sad.
Confringo! Incendio!
That was unimpressive.
Confringo!
Someone's here.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Accio! Protego!
Stop it!
Accio!
No! I will make you pay.
Accio!
Take them.
Confringo!
I won't bet. Why can't I hit you?
Accio! Confringo!
No! I'll get you. Over here. unnecessary. No!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Stupid! Confringo!
Showing off, are we? Someone been taken out last me! I won't rest until you're dead. No!
Both camps cleared. I'm awfully glad to hear that.
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio!
That wasn't so difficult.
I'll get that goblin.
Accio! Protego!
Oh, too harsh.
Expelliarmus!
Where'd it go?
Confringo!
You'll have to fight the blood.
Incendio! Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio.
You'd think they felt that in London.
Revelio. 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 Repulso. Revelio.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
Is that the best you got?
Time to get my claws.
Confringo.
What have you done?
Confringo. Confringo. Protego. You'll regret Accio.
Revelio. Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
A galleon?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it. Hope they know what they're doing. Brooms can be dangerous.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo!
Incendio. Confringo.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Why can't I hit? I won't rest.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. I should have...
Accio. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego.
Is that Inferior's wood jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. What was that?
Accio.
Someone
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Come out before I find you. You dare slay one of my own!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, the anticipation!
Potato.
You're not going to like this.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Your life ends here. Let's see you survive.
Expelliarmus.
That will warm you up.
Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Confringo. Incendio.
Hardly felt it. Let's see you survive.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Protego!
Stop flitting around like a billywig! Huh? No!
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Adolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother. Thank you for passing through.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say the box of letters was again?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet. I'm almost certain Aidan dropped it there.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk clumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box.
Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Revelio.
That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything.
Anyone coughing on
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
What's more powerful than the dark arts?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Revelio.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice.
No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Oh! I'm getting the hang of this. I'd say that was acceptable. Made it! I can do better.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? Wouldn't want to be known as the slowest Slytherin.
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
Getting the hang of this. Brilliant. Close but not close enough. I'd say that was acceptable. Made it.
Now that's more like it!
I'm getting the hang of this.
Seems my record remains un... What do you say? Wouldn't want to be known as...
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. That wasn't planned. Excellent. I'm getting the hang of this.
Now that's more like it!
Brilliant. Missed it.
Seems my...
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.